Hello, and welcome to The Long Dark. Today we're going to start something new. If you don't know me, which you probably don't, I'm Fathor Newman. I've been making a lot of content over the last 3-ish years, but we'll talk about that more in the future. This has been my fun go-to doing my own time game, so I feel like I have a pretty good understanding, but I've been playing on the Switch, so there's a lot of stuff for me to learn still. Mainly, I'm kind of bad at mouse and keyboard controls. We cannot do Pilgrim. I will not do Voyager, and we're not going Interloper. So in essence, the plan for this series is to play on Stalker. And because I've been playing on Switch, I have nothing unlocked in the game on PC at all. This is a fresh save file. But my goal is to get familiar enough with the maps that I can play Interloper in the future. So if you're a beginner, I've got like 70 hours into this game. That's still a freaking beginner with this game. I'm going to mess with controls and mess with graphics and all that stuff, but we're going to play on Stalker. Voyager feels too easy for me. Stalker, probably a little too hard, but it feels the most correct. And I'm going to start off in the place that I personally know the best, and that's Coastal Highway. Because it feels like there's enough stuff here that I can give this a good shot. Will I survive forever? Probably not. We're going to go male. I don't know that it actually matters. We'll leave the cougar on, I guess. Wait, I don't get to choose other things? Oh, scurvy? I'm just going to turn it off for now. Trader, we'll leave on. You know what? Let's have a little fun. Let's leave scurvy on. And we're going to call this Fathor 1. Good luck to me. And I'm going to explain everything while I go. I've been waiting for a game like this. Something that is difficult and calm at the same time. We're going to figure out all these buttons. I hope we're going to figure out where we are, too. Holy sensitivity. How do I... Oh, no. How do I... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Sensitivity. Little too high. Mouse sensitivity. Let's just bring it down to 35. We could use gamepad, but we'd like to not do that. Mouse smoothing is on, sure. One of the main things that I have been blessed with is a community on Twitch that has really, they've been great. We don't need to dampen those. Sorry if you hate stuff. But I have a freaking fantastic piece. That's a little bit better. All right. Got some bunnies. This is good. I have no idea where we are in Coastal Highway right now. But I do feel like I can figure out where we are based on the terrain around me. Grab some rose hips. Nice. More rose hips. And even more rose hips. It's so funny. I've never gotten this spawn before. Here, can I go in here? Yeah, door. Let's see what we get. Also, if you can hear dogs barking in the background, I apologize for that. They're not my dogs. So I can literally do nothing, and that's fine. Search the drawer. All right, and once we start the adventure itself, like get out there, start moving, I'll break things down a little bit better as to what I'm doing with my life and why I'm here and why of all the games I would choose to play, I would choose to play this, which is a very difficult, memory-intensive experience, it feels like. And if you know me, you know my memory is garbage. All right. And because we're on Stalker, I got to be a little bit more careful with some things. How do I crouch? There we go. Anything under the here. Now, again, I've played for like 70-ish hours. I'm going to assume you know where all the spawns are, where everything is. Frickin' you know what's up way better than I do. Oh, hey. Yes, we are sprinting. Don't talk to me about it. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I know where we are. I know where we are. So the main goal for today, get stuff and get situated. We're going to go over to the bunny houses. It probably has a real name, but I don't know what it is. But they're way, like, over there. We could also go to the Jackrabbit Central and go check that place out. It has a fireplace inside, which is wonderful. I also have this habit that I've developed from playing on the Switch where I rest every time before I leave because the Switch port is quite jank. Oh, more matches. And sometimes it just freezes when I leave a place. All right, how do I get to my inventory? Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Sure. Also, if you have suggestions like, hey, this is how you should be layering your clothes, feel free to let me know. I have no idea how to do any of this stuff. Ooh, a little bit better. Also, I have Celsius on. The metric system. Oh, that's how you bring up the scroll wheel on here? All right, all right, all right. Good. Hey, learning stuff. Let's get a little more cloth. Dude, so far, so good. What are we, 6 minutes in, and I have no complaints so far. That's perfect. That's good. Do you have complaints? Maybe. All right, let's see what the wildlife is looking like right now. I see nothing. I see nothing. So we're going to take a weird... I don't want to go by Quonset yet. Even though I do like it. We're going to go to the Jackrabbit aisle. Which actually, it has a real name. But I feel like I can make a little cute base there for myself just to kind of get things going. But we're not going to stay here super long. And I guess that's relative, right? Like,
I can use this.
In relative terms, we're going to get out of here as quickly as possible. But I also know that once we leave here... Oh, boy. Yo, I already have these shoes on. What are you doing? Well, these are way better condition. Let's do it. Already checked those. Book for fires. I don't know.
Thank goodness.
I've thought through like what happens if I die, which will probably happen. What happens? I'm never gonna do the cheat death in this playthrough. This playthrough is about learning locations, and that's it. I'm not gonna cheat death. If I die, I can learn something. That's about it. All right, in here, we're just gonna loot the little places first, and then go to the fun spots. Bench me, scrap metal. A baseball cap, the best in all weather. Yeah, let's wear it. At least it does something. I also like. I'm gonna leave the metric system thing on because I feel like we're in Canada. I should probably just acclimate. But if you, I know that 0 is like 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so I know that that's cold. I don't know anything else. I don't know how much a liter is in comparison to a gallon. I don't know any of that stuff. Maybe we'll learn as we go. Probably not. Because I'm just a dumb American. My voice cracks for fun sometimes. I'm 35. This is just my life. Okay, good. Reclaimed wood. Not finding a lot of stuff, honestly. Yep, continuing the trend. But I was playing on Interloper, and you found triple what I found in 5 years playing that. Well, I am sorry to hear that. I will feel your pain at some point. It's all relative, man. It's all relative. I will learn what I'm doing someday. Anything under the down area. Ooh, revolver cartridge. Useless-ish for now. Rifle cartridge, same boat. Let's go. I'm not going to freak out as much about cloth at the moment. We have a hat. Even though it's not the warmest hat, we have a hat. We have the ability to do some things. We should be okay. It is windy. We should probably rest instead of going out. I don't care. We're going. I have things to do with my day. And so do you. And I don't want to ruin your joy. So we're just going to get things going. We're not going to crouch. How do I auto walk on here? How do I do it? I don't know. We'll figure out buttons later. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Heat-wise, not looking good. Better than it could be. Let's swing by here. And again, like I know we're not. I've never played with headphones on. What the heck? I know there's lots of stuff to learn. There's lots of spawns of evil, monstrous things that want to kill me. I've only successfully killed a wolf and a deer with a bow. Well, and a rabbit, of course. Not that it really deserved it, but we still took it out anyway. Do I have any charcoal? No. Okay. I thought about the idea of doing like a completed map. It just didn't. It seemed wrong. It seems like that's going to take too much time. Stick me. Normally I'd break this down, but it's a little too cold. We need something to harvest with. I've also never forged before. And so I'm going to kind of rush to the forge in the near future as well. Because I'm excited to try new things.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Bro, I'm working on it. Not as quickly as you want me to, but we're going to get there. All right, so we're going to go here because we can get food. We can start curing hides and guts. And it'll be great. But then also we can kind of begin talking through some stuff. And it's like, I think that's the main thing that I'm excited for with this game is an opportunity just to talk. And like, I love the game itself. I find it incredibly relaxing, but there's so much downtime. And a lot of people, I think, look at that and are like, wow, what a boring game. It's we're the 360 no scopes. Why isn't this guy 360 no scoping instead of trying to survive in the wilderness? I'm old. I'm 35. My reaction time, garbage. I can't 360 no scope to save my life. Do people even do that anymore? Have they gone more to like 480 no scopes? Is that even a no scopeable degree? I don't know. I have no idea. That's how out of it I am. All right. Let's grab sardines. What are we looking at? 75. Hey. We might want to eat those immediately before they go bad. Yeah, I know I skipped the middle. Don't worry. No, but we're coming here just as a point of origin, basically. Just a place to hang out for a little bit and figure out what we want to do next. I have a lot of things I'd like to do.
Food or...
Okay. I don't know what you said, but I should probably turn captions on. Anything good? Also, like, I love looting. I love walking in a place, watching a die roll, and being like, oh man, but I thought we were good. Oh, give me a...
What have we here?
Shoes, but we have literally those shoes. We got water as well. Drink it. I'm looking for like any tools. Socks are good too. I feel like my drowsiness is freaking out a little bit. Is that a wolf? I don't know the sounds.
Could use this
yet. As I said before, I've been playing on Switch, no headphones. I was in a car ride from Michigan back to New Mexico. I didn't have the wherewithal to put headphones on. I had to listen for my kids being Storm Lantern being upset about some random thing. It's perfect. No, wait, no, it doesn't have a thing. Oh, that's right. Oh shoot, I forgot. This one does not have a fireplace. I made my fire outside of the door. Got it. So we'll do that in a second.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Ooh, we'll eat it. Don't you worry. It doesn't matter if it's good to eat or not. We're going to eat it, and that's all there is to it. A few more places to search. Come on. I believe in you. And then I kind of need to assess our situation a little bit. What do we have? What do we need? Wow. Could we get more running shoes next time? I mean, in all honesty, we have a fair bit of leather now, so that's cool. Let's put on the best clothing that we have. Oh, yeah. A beanie over top of a hat. That's a good look. It's almost as good as socks and sandals. Somehow this is warmer than this. How is that even possible? Okay, well, I don't have a sewing kit, so I can't repair things just yet. Buttons, man. Buttons. Who's got the buttons? The game does. I'll figure it out eventually. And then check out gloves. All right, not bad. Let's do this. Let's rest. Let's eat. We will eat this. Don't you food poison me. I don't have the patience for this right now. I just need to eat these before they go below 75%. I don't know if I can get food poisoning with where they're at right now. We're going to rest for 2 hours. We're going to warm up. And we're going to go hunt some bunnies. Hunting bunnies. Hunting bunnies with a mouse and keyboard seems like my nightmare. Okay, we'll find. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe this will be fine. Ooh, foggy. Not gonna complain. Grab some sticks along the way for our cute little door fire. Okay, I still have 2 rocks left. 2 stones. We can do this. We're going to set our sights on 2 bunnies. Whee! Teabag the bunnies, man. All right. I saw one run away. Was the wolf sound we heard earlier a wolf coming and murdering our bunnies? I'm going to hope not. And I'm not super worried about energy efficiency right now, which might be annoying a lot of you, but we'll get to the point that I am focused on all of those things later. Bunny, where'd you go? Oh, I see you. Oh, get up, run. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. We have taken down a singular bunny. Life is good. That wolf seems to want my bunnies. Okay. Come on. Ah, we got it. Space. Hey, what's up? We have no more. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. There's a stone over here. We'll go get it. Bunny? Is there a freaking wolf sneaking up on me right now? I've never had a wolf come up on this hill, but I do not doubt that it's possible. Up, run. No, run. Run. Okay, we got 2. It's good enough for now. Stick me. Well, let's go talk. Let's go talk up here by the fire we're about to make. So I love playing games. I've always loved playing games. Games have always been something that have been exciting to me. I dropped a carcass. You know, let's learn the hotkeys later. And games like this have literally never interested me, period. And I if I'm being honest, they had a bad reputation in my mind. And that's it honestly, it's from like Minecraft, right? And that's just for me. If you play Minecraft, sweet, do it. But I'm a teacher, and I end up just hearing way too much about that frickin' game, and it never seemed like something that I wanted to play. And so any game that was in the survival category, not my jam. Not a fan at all. Let's make a little water. Dude, the controls are so weird on here. I'll get used to it. So, I did this more on a whim than anything, hoping that I'd like it. I started off with a few other survival games. Started off with Subnautica. Loved it with almost all of my heart. The places in my heart that did not love it were like, you know, the parts that were reserved for my children. I don't know what it is about survival games in general, but there's something that has really they've captured my attention. Freaking buttons. Okay. Cook you. Make more water. Can I like double click to make it do the thing? I don't know. All right. Nice. Sweet. Now we go to the heavier one and we harvest that meat. Yes. We are losing. How are you? You are the tiniest bunny ever. But in the history of like stuff on my YouTube channel, the things that I've played are Marble Snap, because it's just what I started with. It was my like introduction to making content. I mean, technically chess was, but I never got that good at playing chess, so I kind of gave up on that pretty quickly. And it's just kind of how it goes. As far as like content creation goes, for me, I play the things that I'm interested in at the time, and chess was like my main thing. I freaking loved it. And I saw all these other creators like during COVID that were making videos on it, and I was like, I could do that. Oh, no, can't, because they're actually like really good at chess. Got it. All good. No worries. Double click. Double click. Okay. Got it. We're getting there. We're getting these buttons down, man. Past time until ready. Take it. Make more. Cook it. So after that, I started playing Marble Snap, and that was my main. That like I didn't get big. I was never a big dude, but that was definitely where my following on YouTube and Twitch came from, was Marble Snap. And that's good. I just don't want to only play those types of games forever. That's not really it's not my forte. Now, looking at this, you might think, wow, this isn't your forte either, to which I would say, that's rude, and you should work on your niceness a little bit more, I think. But I also will say, yeah, you're probably right. And that's fine. I'm not worried about it. All right. Boom, boom. Let's just do water. Is 2 liters a lot of water? I don't even know. Is it a gallon? I don't know. How many liters are in a gallon, man? I don't have any, like, I can do things. I should probably be a smarter person and do something like this. But as far as like the content creation stuff goes, I love horror. I love scary things. I like things that mess with your brain. I don't know, games in general. And I mean, I'm curious whether I want to get to like not throw, dampen, put it out, put out the fire. Golly, pick up how do I stow it? What's the button? Oh no, I don't want to light it. Oh shoot, pick you up. I don't want to, no. E, Z. Nope, that's auto walk. We found it. Q, E, R, T, F. What is that screen? H, J. That's journal. B, N, X, Z. Again, auto walk. I remembered. Clothing is C. Put away. P. Freaking. D, move. K, L. K is for crafting. It's good for you. And H, G is something. Backspace. 1. I guess that kind of worked. Okay. Pick up the torch. Put it out. H is put away. Okay, we got there. I'm crouching. We're going to go lay down in the bed now. Oy. What was I talking about? I don't know. Let's go to sleep. I don't know. I love playing games, but games like this is what I was hoping for. This game takes thought, but this game is also very Aurora. This game is also very pensive. Like I don't need to have a ton of things going on. K is for crafting. It's good for you and me. I'm not going to blow anyone's mind with my survival strats. I'm literally here to be a beginner. And maybe I appeal to people who have played for a long time because you're like, wow, I remember those days. Or maybe you're sitting there watching being like, how can anyone be this bad? To which I say, again, cool your jets, man. Just take a deep breath. Everything's going to be just fine. But I didn't choose this game because I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get rich. Let me tell you my story. And this is where things get sappy. Maybe you like that. Maybe you hate it. That's totally up to you. Feel free to click off the video if you're in a non-sappy mood. But we'll do this while we Oh wait, I should have freaking harvested the bunnies, man. Dang it. Oh well. We can do it now. So I am a high school special ed teacher. I am going into my 12th year, I think. Everything blends together after a while. But I believe this is my 12th year teaching. I teach high school special education, which is, I don't say that for anyone to be like, oh, wow, what a good guy you are. You are welcome to think that if you want to. That is literally just, it's just what I felt like I was supposed to do. I wanted to teach high school English initially, and I think I could have enjoyed doing that too. But my mom was a special ed teacher, and while I was in college, I was working in her classroom, doing work with some students, and I loved it. And so 2.5 years into college, I switched over from being an English teacher to teaching special education. Friggin' don't regret it at all. Would one of those jobs have been easier than the other? Yes. And if you are an English teacher and you're like, well, I think my job is about as hard as yours, I say, okay, I can be wrong. No stress on my end. Let's drink water and let's get to stepping. Now, one thing we got to do before we leave this house is we got to drop the stuff. We got to drop the goods. How do I drop them? Can I right click on them to drop them? Middle mouse? Okay, just hit drop, I guess. And then drop. Let's party. But I didn't get into special ed except through my mom. And my mom is one of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. Which is lucky for me that I can say that. All right, we want to go this way and grab some sticks along the way. This house on that hill, I believe, has a campfire in it. I believe there is also a bear that can live down here. I don't know if that bear is there, but I don't really want to get caught in my underwear finding out that he would like to eat my face. I was trying to make rhymes happen, but everything fell apart. Boom, boom. But yeah, I went to a school that I didn't realize I was pretty lucky to be in. Or at least the approach that they took. I'm watching out for bears. If it sees me, I'm cooked anyway. Stone. Shh, okay. But my mom, pretty cool lady. I'm pretty lucky to get to say stuff like this, but my mom was a frickin' pioneer in her field. So in 1988, my mom, and you could frickin' look this crap up online if you want to, just type in my last name and special ed teacher. You'll probably find her. She made the first special education program in a Christian school that was focused on including all students with any type of disability. And up until that point, there was one other school in North America that had done something similar, but that, again, is not the United States. Sewing kit, heck yeah. I mean, the United States is in North America. I'm not great with geography or geometry, but I can pinpoint a few things like that. We're definitely in. Let's grab the charcoal, and let's do this. Just because I can. Never mind. Let's just go. Let's just go. Take a gander for monsters. No monsters yet. Excellent. But that was their big thing. So students that would normally be in...
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, shut up. Students that would normally be in their own building with their own, like, teachers. My mom was like, no. Oh! Our school believes that those students should be with their peers, be with students that are quote unquote typical is the appropriate terminology, at least as far as I'm aware. All right, we might get a sprained ankle, hypothermia risk. Might get a sprained ankle going up here, but there's gold on the other side of these hills.
Goddamn freezing.
Shut up and don't swear in my video. Also, I am family friendly. I don't need that language being thrown around here. Okay. All right, let's get inside. Let's get inside. All the stories are going to be a little disjointed for a variety of reasons. One, I have ADHD, and I'm trying to do too many things at once. You know, play games and talk. That's just how it goes. So,
Stuff will come in handy.
definitely took the things that I wanted to do with my life from my mom, which I think pretty good idea. If your mom's doing something good and it aligns with the things that you want to do with your life, heck yeah, frickin' go for it. So that's what I did. And I don't regret it. I love my job.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Dude, I don't want to. Birch bark tea, heck yeah. Never just gotten one of those in the wild. So here's the sappy stuff, okay? 5 years ago, on June 15, greatest news of my life. Found out that my wife was pregnant with my first kid. Hence the name Fa-Thor, you know? Fa-Thor, like father, but Thor in there. I know I don't look like the Thor everybody imagines. I look more like the chunky Thor. That's probably more representative of the Norse mythology Thor. So, you know what? I'll take whatever Thor I can get, okay? But I found out June 15, having my first kid. Terrifying. Very exciting. Loved it.
End up being
terrified. Loved it. Terrified. I still am kind of terrified. Like, am I doing a good job? I don't know. We'll find out in a few years. We'll find out eventually whether the child rearing worked or if we screwed everything up. It's fine. That's just how life goes. You do your best with what you know, and you make the rest up, and hope that you don't make a monster. And son, if you're watching this, I don't think you're a monster yet. I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like for you to continue to make good choices and keep growing and say nice words to your mom and sister. Anyway, June 15, found out we were having a kid. June 17, we just got back from a wonderful family vacation. Found out my mom had cancer. She went to the hospital kind of randomly. Her limbs just weren't like responding correctly. She went in, got checked out, and they're like, "Ooh, that's not good." And luckily they weren't as flippant as that. I'd probably have some words for somebody if that was the case. But yeah, we found out that she had cancer, multiple myeloma. No, it was a weird one. Survive one day in a single survival mode. Achievement unlocked. We're doing it, everybody. I don't remember what leiomyosarcoma is what it was. That was the name. It's not as burned in my brain as it probably should be, but I don't really like to think about it that much. What do I want to eat? Let's do this, and then I will drink water. Then we'll move on. to the next location. I really don't want to go to Quonset.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, we're freaking not. We're going to do this, and you're going to be happy about it. You got that? You hear me? A big important thing in this area, from what I've seen, especially Bunny Kingdom over here. We cannot sprint. We're too heavy. Oh well. It's fine. We're like 1 or 2 sticks too heavy, so let's just eat something quick and keep moving. Bunny. It just depends on what buildings are actual buildings and what ones aren't. Let's leave it. We don't really have a lot of carry capacity at all. Anyway, it probably seems weird to jump back and forth between like a sappy, sad, depressing story and gameplay, but oh well. It's just that's just how it is. Sorry. Okay, wolves there. Can I skirt around this way? Let's try that. Sprain risk is high. Risk of ice breakage also feels high. We'll see how it goes. So, continuing the story. My mom, who I already said, one of my favorite people on earth. Wonderful human being. Made a huge impact on my life. And lots of other people's lives as well. Found out June 17 that she had cancer, and then she died September 18. Nothing they could do. Didn't even get a frickin' chance to do like chemo and stuff like that. Just once it hit, that was it. Terrible Dr. Seuss rhyme right there, but he wrote a really depressing book for kids, I guess, on that topic. So, my whole reason for starting to make content was never about getting rich. It was about my family. And I didn't really know how to handle my mom dying super well, which I was 29 when it happened. I'm 35 now. Am I a little bit older and smarter? Some would say no. But my main goal in making content was for my kids and to kind of preserve myself in case I had something similar happen to me. Because the one thing that I've realized that I miss...
This gear's starting to slow me down.
...is just the random... Are there no bunnies over here in bunny heaven? Are you kidding? Ay. All right, fine. I just miss the stories. I miss being able to ask dumb questions and get answers to them. There's no one that knows about my mom's childhood like my mom did. And so here we are. My whole thing is not about being famous. It's not about getting rich, although money is very helpful. Because as I stated before, I am just a nice little teacher. I'm not here to beg for money. That's what Twitch is for. My main thing, man, I just want to be there for my kids, even if I am gone. Now, I do not currently, as far as I know, have any sort of... I have health problems, but those are probably my own fault for being a fat, dumb idiot that likes caffeine.
Is it food or...
So last summer, the scariest thing that's ever happened in my life, I literally thought I was dying. Turns out, I mean, technically we all are, right? That's the point of The Walking Dead, is we're all The Walking Dead, and blah, blah, blah. That's depressing. I
wonder if this is any good to eat.
Get back to the story, you weirdo. Okay. Last summer, I had some weird medical crap happen. And I was sitting there streaming on Twitch. It was summer vacation, frickin' loving life. And then I hated everything almost immediately. I just felt like garbage hacksaw. I almost passed out midstream. got off stream after faking, like, oh no, the internet's being really weird. I gotta go, everybody. Something like that. I left, and my wife is a nurse, and I was like, hey, wife, I think something is wrong. And I asked her to take my blood pressure. And blood pressure, are there metric blood pressure numbers, or is that just the same across the board? Because I have no idea. I'm just going to say the numbers that I understand. And they were high. And that is, it was
What have we here?
177 over like 100 and, I don't know, 102. Doesn't really matter what 100 it is. Just the fact that it's in 100, that's too high, for sure. I believe your numbers are supposed to be 120 over 80. That's supposed to be good. So, went to the doctor. My doctor was very unhelpful in helping me understand what was going on. He was also just about to retire, so he wasn't really focused on my exploding heart problems. He was more focused on, I would like this guy to survive long enough for me to retire. That's how it felt, at least. Maybe that wasn't all of it, but that is how it felt. So I literally spent the majority of last summer thinking that I was dying because no one explained to me what blood pressure stuff was, how to make it better, what I was supposed to do to help improve it. Nothing. I knew nothing. So I just started doing arbitrary things, trying to help myself. Started having panic attacks constantly. Started having, like, it would start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it would go until I went to bed. And I just laid in bed thinking I'm dying. I am not going to be around much longer. I really just want to finish my playthrough of Resident Evil or something like that. Whatever. I think it was Resident Evil, like the remake. I was like, I just want to get this done. Like, I'm really enjoying this. I want people to be able to watch this. I don't want to die before I finish it. It was crap like that. And I'm fine. I've got some stuff to work on in my life still. There are things that I need to improve. I'm still an overweight, chunky fella. I still like Red Bull, but I've not had a lick of alcohol in a year. Let's drop it all for now. Can I run yet? No. Okay, so we're very heavy. We're very overweight. No alcohol at all. And man, I don't miss anything. I don't miss it at all. Also found out it's not normal to think that you're dying and worry about dying all the time. So also found out I was depressed. Definitely have anxiety, have ADHD. I have all the stuff, man. I have all the little things that are like, oh wow, he's having a fun day. That's just me. And I, like, the whole time, man, I just was focused on, like, I want to stay alive for my kids. Like, I don't want them to grow up without a dad. And I don't know how well that hits home for a lot of people watching. I really don't know who watches this game. I don't know the age range of people watching. And I also don't mean to make fun of people that have had horrendous medical things happen. Like, I know that mine doesn't sound very intense. It frickin' was last summer. And again, like, I'm not perfect. I never pretend to be. It's just cloth. We're gonna start breaking stuff down. My main thing, I don't know what it is. I mean, I feel like I said it already. I just want to be there for my family. And it's a tough one because there's a lot of, for a lot of reasons, like I don't really have control over it all, right? Like I can make better choices with what I eat, with what I do, with all that stuff. But I legitimately felt for the majority of last summer that I'm not going to make it much longer. I should enjoy my family while I can, and they should enjoy me while they can. Like that was my whole process, man. And that is a terrifying place to be. I didn't really enjoy last summer, I guess is what I'm saying. And so now what I'm really hoping for, what I'm looking for is the ability to make things that can stick around longer than me. And again, I'm not dying as far as I know. I mean, within reason, I'm alive. We're all walking that road, right? Slowly. But man, I hope it's way slower than I think it is. But the whole reason I started doing this was because of my kids. And I feel like last summer was a good reality check for me of like, are you actually doing the right things to help your family? And I don't make a ton of money. There's a lot of things. I said this earlier. I have a fantastic community that watches me on Twitch and YouTube. I just don't hear from the YouTube people as often. But I love the opportunities I've had. I love that I'm able to make videos on a nice computer because chat decided they wanted to help me get one. Like that's amazing to me. I don't deserve that even a little bit. And maybe part of that's just self-deprecation, and I'm not, I'm allowed to have my own feelings and thoughts and believe in myself and all that crap. But I'm such a lucky freaking dude. And I got a wonderful family. Just everything about life is so good. Doesn't always feel that way. So I'm not here to say, like, if you feel like crap, suck it up, you sucker. Figure your crap out. It's literally not it at all. I already said I'm depressed as crap. You shouldn't take anything I say seriously, maybe at all. But I wanted, all of this is a roundabout way of explaining why I'm doing videos on the Long Dark. And I'm not doing it because I think I'm better than Zach, who is I found him like 2 weeks ago. And man, there's some people that, like, when I start watching them, I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is my new, I'm watching this guy to go to bed at night person. Like his voice. You guys ever watch use Headspace? Friggin', hi, my name's Andy. Welcome to Headspace. That's frickin' Zach's voice, and it drives me. It's such a nice voice, and I wish I had a cool frickin' accent, but no. I have the opposite of a cool accent. I have like no accent. That's not really true. Everyone has an accent. Anyway, and I'm not here to like name drop or anything like that. I messaged Zach yesterday and told him I liked his stuff. Wanted to make videos on the Long Dark, and
Something's making me feel tired.
like that's it. I don't know him. I got no connections, man. I'm just here to have fun. Can I do this in the dark? Nah, it's too dark to repair. Okay, so we do. We wear these. I think we need to keep a secondary pair of gloves. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that might be necessary. But I like at this point, you know what you're gonna get from me. Like if you've been watching this and you're like, whew, this guy talks way too much. Not a fan of his style at all. This is what you get, man. This is what I'm gonna do for a long frickin' time. Meaning, like I'm going to make hopefully like a video a week because it's summer vacation, maybe a little bit more. And I'm just going to talk. I'm going to talk about the week. I'm going to talk about life. I'm going to talk about kids. I'm going to talk about whatever I frickin' want to talk about. We are double our weight limit. Again, probably just true in life as well. I'd like to use the lantern. There we go. I didn't want to pick up that stick. And it's time to go to bed. It's time to sleep. We're going to drink water, and we're going to sleep for 10. Is 10 too long? I don't know. I have no... Oh, boy. These buttons are going to break me. Switch is janky as crap. Oh, drink water first. Drink water. There we go. Switch is janky, but I can understand the buttons because I've always been a controller gamer. Let's do 8 hours. Let's do 8. Okay, and to put things away, it's H. Yes. Oh, genius gamer over here. All right, we have way too much stuff. Probably way too much water, and we're going to come back over here frequently. So let's take a moment. Assess the situation. Don't need this many of these. And I'm not going to take notes yet because this is legit just the setup that I use almost all the time for this game. Like, I know that I drop things off over here. I come over here to try to kill me some bunnies, which, son, if you're watching this, I apologize for killing the bunnies earlier, but they provided me with food. So it all works out in the end. I can sprint. I don't know. Let's do this. Drink up. I should have eaten the venison first. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. We have moldy venison. Maybe we do this. Let's just make a little fire outside.
Go.
Yeah, you gotta go. Your frickin' negative attitude's gotta go. Okay? That's all that I know is your negative attitude is it's there and it needs to stop. Okay? That blocks my path for leaving. It's not very useful. Let's go here. Now, I know that you're supposed to use a torch, but we are not hurting for matches even a little bit at this point. So, we're just not going to worry about it yet. We're just going to keep going. Pardon me while I sip my Red Bull after telling you about my heart problems. It's the only beveragey joy I get in life, all right?
Did it?
So let me have my one thing. Add fuel, add fuel. Place. Do that. I'll also place a potate. Not because I really... Is the wind picking up? Not because I really need it. I just want to start upping my cooking skill. That was another thought I had. Like, if I can keep one consecutive playthrough this whole time, I'd love to get all of my skills up to 5. And I don't know how doable that is. Just remembered I got a hacksaw. Let's go over here. Let's go get us some birchie. Birchie? Whatever tree it is. I don't know. But I would like to make a bow so that I could show you how good I am at bows. I do, you know what? I think that we're going to end up going to Quonset, which does not fill me with joy because of all the things that can pop up between here and there. But it's fine. We didn't find enough good stuff on this end to justify staying here. Let's Z it up. We can just walk over. Yeah. Okay, so we got a few saplings over here, which we need. Are there monstrosities on this side as well? We got some deer. Maybe the presence of deer. And I'm still piecing a lot of things together. Like when crows fly in the sky, I don't know if the crows flying means, hey, there's a dead thing in the direction that they're flying. Maybe that's a thing. I have no idea. Or is it just there for ambiance and fun? I don't know. I don't know anything. A lot of this game is, or a lot of this playthrough is me trying to figure those things out. Will I die?
Making my head feel thick.
Yeah, probably. Will I cheat death? No. Will I literally cheat in the game? Absolutely freaking not. I would rather lose all of my progress than be a freaking liar. Because again, I feel like losing in games like it's like Dark Souls, man. It's the Dark Souls of survival. I bet no one's ever said that before. The way that you improve is by being bad initially and messing up and learning from your mistakes. Did I beat Ornstein and Smo the first time I tried it? No. Did I beat it the first 10 times? No. Did I beat it in the first 20? Debatable. I don't remember. I think it was 21 times. Maybe it was 20. Maybe it was a flat 20. So, well, we could say, yeah, it took 20 times. We'll just say 20 times. hypothermia. We're going to start losing some HP. You're not too cold to think. You're freaking talking. Knock that crap off. If you get hypothermia... Sorry. I've never gotten hypothermia in the 70 hours I've played. Also, I want to say this. I did try Interloper 3 or 4 times. And that was what made me think that doing something like this was a cool idea. We're 1 hour in. I've explored not even half of a map. I've gone to areas that I understand at this point, and that's about it. I have accomplished so little, but it feels great. Like, this is the type of game that I like. It's slow. It doesn't require quick thinking. It requires thinking. And man, I feel like that's at such a premium, is using your frickin' brain these days. Things I'll never talk about. How about I delve into that for a minute? I will never talk politics, ever. Why? Because I don't care about yours and you don't care about mine. Is that fair? I mean, maybe you care about mine, but then my follow-up to that is, why?
Feels like a lot of gear.
What? Why? Why would you care about anything that I have to say? I am a nobody on the internet, man. Like, knock it off. I don't know. I gotta get used to this at some point, man. I'll never talk politics. I will never talk... I mean, I might talk religion. I mean, I guess that's a fine thing for me to say up front, too. Like, I don't want you to get attached to be like, I hate Christians. Like, I'm a Christian. So, if that's a deal breaker for you, sorry. I think I'm a good one, though. Like, I don't know. I live out what I say. Let's do this. Read for 1 more hour. I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, politics, I'm not going to get into anything that's super controversial, except if it's related to the bricks and minifigs things, because I find that to be incredibly fascinating. Is there a quick way to pick things up? I don't think there is. That's fine. We do not need to carry all this water with us, and since we're going to come back over here, we're going to go here. Drop 4 liters. Is that a lot? I don't even know. I don't know anything, man. All right. And then let's go in.
I need to drop something.
I'm gonna say the same retort over and over to this guy. I need to chill out. Let's drop condensed milk, dusty condensed milk. I'm gonna take the bags and the peanut butter with me, but the cans are too heavy. I'll drop this too. I'm afraid to eat it right now. Keep the coffee. Clothes. We're doing a good job keeping that low. Drop this. Anything else? I have a lot of sticks. Probably don't need this many sticks. I don't know, man. I think it's important for people to be who they are. And, like, if you met me in person, I'd probably be a little awkward. But who I am in videos is just who I am in general. And I do that on purpose. I don't try to jazz myself up or be a bigger version of me. I'm not trying to impress people. I'm just trying to be myself. Keeping the overall mission in mind of preserving myself for my kids. That's it. All right. We'll get a full-ish tum-tum. We'll keep going. Okay, I think we need to pick up more of the water. I feel like I need to put on non-metric, but it feels like it adds an interesting challenge to me for the game. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Too much stuff to carry.
Shut up. All right. I wanted to murder some bunnies. It's just not the journey we're on. Okay, speaking of journey we're on, this is it. We're going to head over to Quonset. I don't know if there are other things to find over here. I should have dropped the birch in Quonset. It's too late. We've come too far. How many flares do I have? Woo! All right. That's not good. I have no flares. Are we going to get attacked on the way over? Like, there's sometimes a corpse, not a corpse, but okay, there's no dead thing that direction, right? Like that's not what that is. Oh man, we got to run a little bit, I think. I don't really know how to avoid enemies. So we've got our birch. No, sorry. We've got our saplings in Bunnyville minus the bunnies. It's a deer. We're fine. Do you guys even see that? I have no idea. We're okay. We've got 2 pelts and 2 innards up on the hill. Which, again, that'll probably be the main place that we like to hang out, is up on that hill. Also, I find walking in the snow to be incredibly difficult. And it's mainly because it messes with my depth perception. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. But it's so close to the camera. Like... And it doesn't feel like it flows with the stuff going on around it. We got to run a little bit more. I don't know. It feels like it never gets closer, I guess. It feels like it stays a static distance away, maybe, is a better way of saying it. And I feel like that just messes with me. All right. Let's try to look for the bear. Now, it also does look like it's going away, so I'm definitely wrong. Dang it. No. Where the freaking torches, light sources? Light it! Light it! Get out of here. I see you. Come on. Go. 3? Oh. That house is busted. This one's not. We're going in here.
I can't feel my hands.
Freaking another one?
I might have to grab some gear.
Okay, we're fine. I don't think I've ever successfully done that before. Dude, I feel really good right now. Torch me. Let's try it. It's a freaking rush, man. I gotta find a better path, probably.
Come on.
The road is the easiest path, I guess, is probably what's best to say. It's the easiest one to, like, not get lost on.
That did it.
It's not necessarily the best one in terms of safety. All right, let's look around here quickly before... Let's go out. Anything useful? Oh, yeah! Open. We're going to set that down immediately and start making water. Now, we're in a very bad spot right now because there are just wolves outside. I don't love that idea at all.
Is it food or?
It is food. We found the food. But I don't hate this house. I don't know if this one always spawns. I think the ones that have a lower chance or are sometimes spawnable are ones down by the water. Rabbit me. Grab it. Okay. Sweet. H. I mean, you guys have seen just pure growth today. I learned buttons. I know that there are buttons I can push that then do things. I can double click to do some stuff. Can I cook anything cool? Because again, I would love to up my cooking skill. Because it's an RPG and we're going to treat it like it. It's not really. I mean, in some respects, yeah, it is. But that's not really what it is. We'll cook a potato. Actually, you should have used this recipe to cook that potato. Tell me what it is and I'll do it next time. Okay? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. More running shoes. Scrap metal. What I need are arrowheads. Oh, porridge. Yeah. All right, more porridge. Am I going to level anything up today? I don't know. I don't think so. We haven't done a ton. And while we're here, let's just make a bit more water. No. Just do it. I will add fuel. Grab a torch. And explore a bit more. And there's always things to find. Oh, I also didn't check the mantle to see if there were... Or is it hearth? Is it hearth? Is hearth on the bottom? Mantle is on the top? I don't remember. Who needs that intel? Oh, this dude had some issues. All right. 2 painkillers in the sink. I don't know, buddy. Gotta work on your life. Anything... I have a revolver! I could have shot a wolf. Ooh. Matches. Things that I'd love. I'd love to get... Oh, anything up here? No. I would love to get a hunting knife. Obviously. Oh, let's eat it. Hunting knife would be great. More porridge. We're not going to start doing teas. I don't need to worry about that yet. We're not doing any sort of treks at the moment. Okay. Pass time until ready. They should both be done. Yeah. Water. Ooh. 2 liters? 1 hour till melted, so we need 1 more hour here. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, perfect. I should be able to read 1 hour of my book. Quickly. Do it again. Cook. 1 hour. We might run out of light. We did it. Nice. Cool. I just want my charcoal, but I can get that in the morning. For now, we go to bed. Sleep for 6. A good 6. A calming 6. I need to get in the habit of drinking water before I go to sleep, which is true in general. So to go back to what I was saying before, I really, like, after my mom passed, I was pretty ready to quit teaching because I didn't agree with other people's view of special education. I'll say that much. And a lot of people don't agree with mine, and that's okay. Doesn't bother me at all. But I grew up with a mom who had strong opinions. And, like, not into me. I feel like I'm making her sound like a monster. My mom was literally the nicest person on earth. You could say mean things to her face, and she'd be like, oh, you know, I still love you anyway. she wouldn't really tell everyone that she loved them, but you get the freaking idea, okay? How do I get... Okay. I don't want to do this. I don't want to use this. But I'm not dying today. We just started this playthrough.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure I can handle much more of your crap. But after my mom died, I was like, I think I'm done teaching forever. And that's not necessarily because of her that I thought that. That is just where life went for me. I got annoyed with the politics of teaching in public schools, and I wasn't enjoying that experience almost at all. And then I had 3 people over the course of 48 hours tell me that there was a school that wanted to start a special education program, and it was nowhere near where I lived, so it would require quite a move to New Mexico. And I was like, oh, I hate the heat. Let's not do that. And then another person brought it up, and I was like, yeah, but like, I don't wanna. And then another person did, and I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. All right. So I looked into it. I got the job, moved from where I'd lived for the first 29 years of my life in West Michigan down to New Mexico. And I love it. I never thought I'd really be able to say that. But there's something amazing about like the simplicity of life down here. Not that where I lived in West Michigan was super over the top or anything like that. Shut up and quit whining at me. I'll lighten your load at some point soon. But the pace of life down here is so good. 2 more joined us today. Seems their horse couldn't go any further. I don't know. I'll take it. I haven't really messed with too much of the lore in this game yet. Not that I dislike it. I literally said that I haven't messed with it. None of these are locked. Ooh. Exciting stuff. We got revolver ammo on the shelf there, too.
Landfill.
I get it.
Useful.
We're supposed to go bananas. I gotta learn the hotkeys. Gotta learn the hotkeys a little bit better. But I love where I am. I love what I get to do. I also like being able to go back and visit West Michigan. I'm not bummed out that I don't live there anymore. As much as I loved it initially, sometimes getting away from where you grew up is a big deal. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff, man. Holy, we got an energy drink too? Absolutely correct.
Excellent.
Yeah, buddy. Caffeine. Okay. Oop, but I'll share stories and stuff like that more in the future. I just felt like it was fair to do a video introducing myself and kind of
gonna be able to carry this load for
much
longer.
Getting all of my stuff out there. Because cooking cookbook. Flares. Are there always flares here? I feel like I've always gotten flares there across all difficulties that I've played. That's good to know. Just a little additional safety. Casing. More revolver ammo. Ooh. Casing. All right. I've also never done the gunsmithing stuff in this game at all. This can always throws me off too. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't pick it up. It looks like it's busted and opened out. Another hacksaw. Also, how do I move things around? Oh, buddy. All right. I don't know. I like it. I think at this point, my current plan is I don't want to stream this game. I feel like this game is for me. This game is for me to just do what I want with, which is also true in streaming. Like I believe that. But this is my outlet of stuff. I get to do what I want to here. I love my favorite part of making content in general is literally just the people. I love the people I've met and the people I've gotten to know. I love doing it. Ooh. But I feel like there's some things that I need to just I don't know. They have to be from me. And is that, I don't know if that's weird or not. But this, my wife and I had a nice chat on the way back. And she was like, man, you're playing games a lot. I was like, yeah, I know. But it's like, when my favorite content creator and just person to like learn from in general, his name's Dan Giesling. And he's the dude that was on Big Brother. That Dan Giesling. And one thing he said was that when he's done streaming, he's just done with games. Like, he doesn't really do it that much for fun. I'm like, that's an interesting thing, because I want, oh man, I need to not do that. What is it? Is it inventory? Yeah, okay. I don't feel that way. And I think part of it is that I'm playing games that I like, but I'm not playing games that I find like super relaxing when I make videos. I'm playing the games that I think are going to be fun and make good content, but I'm not playing anything that like soothes my soul, if that makes any sense at all. And I think that that's what I'm trying to find is the outlet game for me. I don't really know what to do with these. Oh, we got another storm lantern too. Great. Fuse. I don't even know what the fuses are used for. I know that it's some DLC thing because I never found them before I got the DLC on Switch. So I'm assuming it's something with that. But I have no idea. Start breaking crap down, I guess. But I'm trying to find the thing that can be like my personal release as far as gaming goes. And this feels about as close as I'm going to get. Like, this feels great. Oh, we got well fed. Heck yes. Speaking of which, let's make sure that we are well fed. If I hit F, no, okay. Inventory, go to food. Oh, we need to drop this by the fireplace. And by fireplace, I mean the fire drum, whatever it's freaking called. We're going to eat our chips now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm always, like, having ADHD, I'm always on the search for, like, dopamine and things. And, man, phones are awesome for that crap. It's very useful for that stuff. But it's also kind of a bummer. Because it kind of means that I'm always doing something. And lately what it's been is messing around on my Switch and playing The Long Dark. And one of my hopes is that in doing this, in making like a series, I'm not going to seek it out as much off stream. Hopefully that makes sense. Like I'm trying to be a good dad, man. It's not hard to be a good dad. Well, how do you say that? It's hard to be a good dad and also always be available, because I've got my own stuff that I'm dealing with too. And so I'm trying to find ways of using my personal time to also, like, I just don't want it to impede on other things that I'm doing. So hopefully making videos on this will help me in general with the idea of, hey, you don't, oh dude, Fire Striker, heck yeah. You gotta turn it off sometimes. You gotta just be away from technology. Put your phone down. Don't worry about it. Nobody needs you that badly, other than probably your family. So, and I mean, my name is Thor Newman. I don't pretend to be a good dad. I don't pretend to be good at almost anything. Do I have it? I do have a hacksaw. Okay. I thought I could use hacksaws to break down some other stuff, but it's not working. To break down the cardboard boxes, but it's probably just ripping, right? Ripping and tearing. Doom style. The sounds are very nice in this game, too. I mean, what are we at? An hour and 20 minutes? Good lord. I don't want to be done just yet. And I don't know the time frame I'm looking to shoot for with these videos. I wanted to have it be mainly like I'm accomplishing a thing of exploration, right? I'm looking around, I'm trying to find the stuff. I don't know when to call it quits though. I don't know the game well enough to be like, oh, I am gonna get into this area and then I'm gonna be done. I have no idea what I'm doing. Other than like with this area and a couple other ones, which we'll feed into those. Like, where's the world one? Like I know Coastal Highway pretty well. I've been in Ravine, definitely died there. Mystery Lake, I've been there. Pleasant Valley, I've been there. Forlorn Muskeg, definitely died there. That's just how stuff goes. Oh, and the jerry can. Let's refill our lantern. And then we got to go through here and see what we actually want to bring with us and what we want to leave behind. Refuel. All right, we were about... Oh, we weren't even halfway. What am I talking about? Okay, and we want to drop that. Even though... I didn't pick it up. What am I... Oh my gosh, man. Also, film. I've never done it. I don't know how it works at all. Let's take a minute, look at our clothing, fix it up. I dropped all of my cloth, right? Cured leather, cloth. Particularly, dude, I'm doing this for our own good here, okay? All right. I want to make sure that my boots are good to go. Yeah, see? Okay. So let's... I don't know if ragged trail boots are that good, but I'm pretty sure they're better than what I have right now. So we're going to spend a little bit of time doing this. Nuts! Oh, can I hit enter? I can. I don't know, and sometimes I'll come into these videos with something I want to talk about. Other times it's going to be stream of consciousness. Either way, you're going to get some chaos probably. Are these better? These are way better. Let's wear these, fix these. Before it gets dark, one good fix. Come on, I believe in you. Come on. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, let's go take a nap after we drink some water. This is the back of the room over here. Drink some water. And by water, I mean soda. In the comments, I'd like to know how many people watching when they were in college just lived off of like Mountain Dew instead of actually drinking water like a good human being is supposed to. I definitely may have been that person. Is that good? No. No, it probably explains a lot of my problems these days. Oh, yo. And the radio doesn't work yet, right? We haven't progressed through enough days. Trader's unavailable. All right, that's fine. We have light. Can I fix some things up again? Actions repair. Stay light, please. One more time. One more time. It should just be light enough outside now that we can keep going, even if the geomagnetic storm shenanigans dies out. We wear this instead. We could drop you. Like a sweet muffin. Repair. You'll also find that I quote dodgeball more than any person should probably. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Repair. And these are the menial things that I just kind of love. I enjoy this, man. Like, I enjoy just messing around. Trying to have good clothing. Like, I don't know what my deal is. I don't know why I love this type of game so much. And Bitwiddle, if you're watching, I know you said this isn't your thing. But I mean, if you made it this far in the video, you freaking did something. Healed the sprain risk. We're gonna call it good there on that. Actions, repair. I said repair. Water's getting low. Nice. I think we're good. Other than we have a few slots that could use a little bit of work. We'll repair you as well. Secondary socks are just as important as first-endary socks. Probably primary. Primary socks. Tertiary is like third level socks. We don't have those. Drop. And you guys are going to get so annoyed by my organization system because, again, ADHD, I don't care. I know where my stuff is. You're going to see lots of piles. And the piles mean something to me. Maybe from this series, maybe you're watching this because somewhere in your history, someone was like, "Oh, this guy just doesn't they have no understanding of people with struggles like ADHD. We need to make him watch this really boring guy make videos on this really slow game. That'll teach him." I think this one's for you. If that is your story. If that's your story also, feel free to ask any questions about ADHD. I'd love to fill you in on stuff. I think it's pretty fun. I also think it makes a ton of sense to have a dude who has ADHD be a special education teacher because I get it better than most other people do. So, take that, crap world. All right, we need water. We need to drop the salt. We need to take our pot. Food. Drop. Did I pick up any other ingredients that I don't want to bring? No? Pot me? Not like that. Not like that. And like, if this annoys you, kind of sorry, but also, what do I have? I don't. Shut up. If they wanted the game to look organized, they would have given you places to organize things or better ways to do it. Okay, I dropped food. Wrong frickin' button. I just wanted this, just in case. We're gonna go to these surrounding houses. We'll probably call it a day, depending on what we find. I'm not gonna worry about the cars yet. I'd like to get in. I still need a can opener. Okay, I thought maybe saying it would just make it happen, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. I mean, there could be one here lurking in a corner somewhere that I just haven't noticed yet. Beans. I'm a dad. We talk about farts all the time, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm not gonna say beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. I would never say that. I'm 35. I don't make fart jokes. My 5-year-old makes fart jokes, and I giggle along with him because that's socially acceptable. And if you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Unless if you're one of those freaking boring parents. Oh, that's another thing. To add to my list of things that will never happen here, I will never tell you how to parent, ever. I also will not accept any comments from people unless if I explicitly ask for feedback on something. And the number of times that will happen will be few and far between / never. Mainly because the easiest way to feel like a terrible parent is to hear somebody else tell you or give you advice that's the exact opposite of what you've been doing for the last 3 years. Here's my example, and this is as far as it'll go. And by I mean my wife and I, we did not do sleep training with our kids.
Behind.
That is the socially acceptable way, at least in America, to get your kid to sleep at night, is you put them in their bed and you leave. And you let them cry it out, and that's just how it goes. Do I judge people who do that? No, I don't freaking care. It's your kid. Have I done it that way ever? No. Have I wanted to? Oh, buddy. I would love to walk away instead of going to bed with my kid at night. But also, I get to go to bed with my kid every night. It's pretty awesome. I have a different relationship with sleep with my kid. Now, is my way better than your way? If you did it a different way? No. I'm literally not saying that at all. Should you care what my opinion is on how you parent your kid? No. I'm an idiot on the internet. Look at me. I'm wearing a beanie and a zip-up hoodie in New Mexico. Come on. It's hot as balls here. Is that it for this house? I feel like I got nothing here. Other than weight problems. But I had those coming in. Let's just eat some food, I guess. There's one more easy house to get to, and that's where we're going to frickin' go. After this, I'm going to eat till my tum-tum is full. We're going to book it. I talk like I'm talking to a child all the time. That's not because I believe that the audience watching me is children. That's just where I'm at.
Too much stuff to carry.
Shut up. Those are the people that I see every day are my kids. I don't swear because I have kids. I don't really want my son to be like, Dad, you said a bad word. Like, if you want an interesting debate, you feel free to talk about this in the comments. If you made it this far, you deserve that. And I've talked about this on Twitch. So if I mean, nothing in this video is new if you've watched me before, but the way that my wife and I chose to do swears in movies is we pre-talk with our son about the swear words in movies before they happen, before we watch the movie. And that's coming from a good place in my heart. The idea is that I don't want him to go to school and then, like, he's a good parroter of movie lines. Like, I don't want him to pull something out and be like, to think it's funny, and then it has like the F word. He's never heard the F word in a movie, but it's just an example. Like, if he's saying the Steve's Lava Chicken song, like, yeah, there's a bad word in there. I want him to know what the bad words are. I don't want him to accident his way into saying them in public, get himself in trouble. I don't want to have a meeting with teachers at the school that I work at because my son said a bad word. I'd like to have a meeting with a teacher and say, oh, my son knew that was a bad word. I'll deal with that later. Thank you for letting me know. Not, you should probably educate your son more on foul language because he just keeps letting it rip over and over. That doesn't seem good to me. Is that the right way to do it? I don't know. Is it the wrong way to do it? I don't know. Do you have an opinion on it? Should you? Should you really? I don't know. Why are we so judgy in this world, huh? Huh? I don't... I feel like this video has turned into me being like, I'm tolerant. Did you hear me? You can do whatever you want to, and it's fine.
To look here.
That's ridiculous. You never thought to look in drawers? That's why... Well, no. That's a terrible comment, man. You got to save that for looking under a bed. Hockey jersey. Dude, hockey I feel like is the most underrated sport in America. I love hockey. Puckball, as the other countries call it, of course. Similar to how they call soccer football, puckball. Yep. I've heard many a person call it puckball. I'm not gonna over loot this place. There was nothing here. We've still missed out on a can opener. We don't have a hatchet or an axe. We don't have a knife, so I still shouldn't be opening cans. I have a fish on me, so it's probably going to attract these freaking wolves. I want to hit 2 to pull up my whip.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure I can handle all your negativity, bro. I got to be quiet so I can listen for the wolves. There's one that hangs out over there sometimes. Apparently there's like 4 that are hanging out over there, so I don't like this too much. Just trying to figure out. Whoa. I hit F to open the door. That's not it. That's not the button. Okay. H to put this away. H to put it away. Hey man, we're missing a lot of stuff. Does middle mouse do anything? Does scroll wheel do anything? Is there a fast way to drop things? I have no idea. We're going to have leftover sody? No, we're not. All right, well, I'm not going to open any cans until we get a can opener. So let's just drop them all. Drop. Gonna take this back in here. And we go. Drop. Was there another thing? I'm gonna bring the coffee. I'm not a. So that's another topic of discussion. You're welcome to use it to judge me on if you want
I
to.
need to drop something.
But again, think about your own life at some point too. Why are you judging a man on the internet for being honest? I don't know. It sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. I don't like coffee, and that's why I drink energy drinks. I wish I was more of an adult, but so far I'm not. So far I am definitely not. Dude, we're doing okay. And I know, again, this is like very early game. What can I even craft? Hooks? All right. How many days in are we? We're 5 days in. Probably the first day is when I got some bunnies. And by bunnies, I mean jackrabbits. So they're probably good to go. Oh, I didn't search the register. I've never gotten anything out of the register before. I thought that would be the time. That was my good luck charm. But no. Yeah, I mean, let's drop some things. There's a couple more houses to explore. Let's harvest the torch. That one's got a little use. I don't really want to get rid of it. It's not super helpful. Let's drop. I don't feel comfortable dropping the bedroll. Sorry, I'm just doing inventory quick. Harvest. So what we'll probably do, unless if it's an Aurora, I'm going to harvest this stuff. Wait. It's not better, right? No. I'm going to harvest. Nope. Wrong thing. Harvest it. And then go to sleep after I've harvested. I've already got these actions. Let's harvest. Hour 15. Goodness gracious. And again, if I'm using time incorrectly, you guys are welcome to critique gameplay or give me thoughts or ideas. That doesn't bother me even a little bit. Does it change the fact that this was recorded in the past and I can't really go back and do anything about it? No, but it can change for the future and I can talk about it in future videos. So I'm totally open to any feedback that you have. Ooh, climbing socks. Let's go. Wear them. Fix them. It's going to work. It's going to work. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I ruined a sewing kit. No. We got more pants. Oh, these are the heavy ones, though. I don't know what's outside and what's inside. I don't know how that works in this game. Repair. Dude, maybe our sewing will go up this video. Maybe. Oh. Come on. Yeah. All right, nice. Still need more longens. Also, what am I supposed to do with ruined stuff? Like, do I just make a sadness pile, like, in the corner over here? Like, oh, dang it. I'll grab one more. And then eat up. Mainly to get the stench off me. Oh, and we're going to place fish. What's it at? 36%. Ugh. Gonna drink water. We're gonna go to bed. Oh, dude, I was gonna set up a timer because I wanted to use it to keep track of like how long it takes to go through certain days. I guess I have a timer for me. Like I'm at 140 right now, and I think one of the things that brought me joy about doing content on this game is I hate the idea of editing. I feel, even as a person with ADHD, I feel like people's attention spans suck. And if I can do something that's more along the lines of like a podcast where I'm just talking and having fun, I'd rather do that. I don't want to edit a video to be like, I don't know, 20 minutes and it took me an hour and 40 to do. That's dumb. Come on. Like, if you like the game, if you like me, you can do this. If I'm making it enjoyable, which that's debatable and that's totally up to the viewer, then it should be okay to watch a video in its entirety. Even if it's freaking long. Even if you put it on before bed, I don't care. You do you. I freaking whatever. You have fun. You can start the video and turn it off immediately. That's also your choice. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you that it makes me sad that you didn't watch the whole video, mainly because I don't know. Now, I can see how many people started a video and then, you know, that they watched 5 minutes of it. And that was about all. I could see that, but that doesn't impact what I want to do or how I want to make content. Like, I talked about him before, and this isn't to get in anyone's good graces or anything like that. I think the way that Zach does videos is literally the way that I've wanted to do this since I started YouTube. And I've chosen to do videos this way. But I don't feel like I've found the... Oh, buddy. My toque. My toque. I don't feel like I've found a game that makes it... I don't know. That makes it make sense. That works in that way where this is like... It's appropriate to just do unedited stuff. What do I... Probably this one. And again, it's because the people that watch a lot of games are younger.
You might have to drop some gear.
No, we don't need to drop anything. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Tomato soup. And maybe the other is also true. Maybe older people like don't have as much time in their day, so watching a video that's 2 hours long, that's insanity. I don't know. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Maybe I think I'm more entertaining than I am. That's not it. I have a pretty good idea of how entertaining I am. I can make my son giggle, and my wife chuckles, and we're good. That's all I gotta be able to do in life, man. If other people enjoy me, sweet. As long as my family tolerates me, life is good. I do enjoy laughing at my own jokes as well. Can I do this in the dark? Here in the dark? I can close a microwave in the dark. No, we're... Toaster. Yeah. Where am I? Can't find my way. Please equip it. Please. Please equip it. Oh, there's probably a hotkey for that too, isn't there? Alrighty. Just finish up looting a little bit. The button to show all the things like time of day is one of the buttons on a keyboard. That's not it. It could be this one. No, it's not that one. It could be that. No, it's not that. Could be that. Could be that. Nope. Nope. That's screwing everything up. Oh, no. How do I get out of it? Oh, shoot. Backspace. Oh, P. Oh. No. I broke it. What if I hit it again? Okay, everything's fine now. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's start a little fire. There's more good content where that came from. Take charcoal. Golly. No, where's the fireplace? Just do it. Just start it. Why am I starting a fire? Because now I have 3 pots. And what else am I going to do with my night now? There's wolves out there. This is the only house that has openings. I needed charcoal. I should probably get some more. I should probably just get some more of like everything, honestly. I should probably get more torches. Honestly, I can make 2 things of water, right? If I go for full pots. Cook. Was it an hour? The jank of the lamp is so good. Cook it. Sorry, motion sickness problems. My apologies. What do we have to read? Anything good? Anything good to read these days? Frontier Shooting Guide? No. Wilderness Kitchen? Read for 2 hours. Fire's probably going to go out. Doesn't matter. Doop doop. Put you away. Nope, wrong button. H is put it away. H for hide. We'll just tell ourselves that that's what it is. I want to add fuel. I want my charcoal. New cloth. Water's okay. Food's okay. Are we overdoing it on water? Yeah. How much water do you need per day in this game to survive? That's probably a figure I should figure out. The other thing I wanted to figure out, how long it takes for things to respawn. How long does it take for a rabbit to come back in the game? I feel like that's valuable data that I would love to get. Is this it, man? Is this all that there is? Yeah. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Did I eat it? What just happened? Sody. At the risk of making the video go too long, I think I want to go back to Jackrabbit Island, whatever it's called. It's a bit of a jog. You're not too heavy. You're just right. I want to go back to Jackrabbit Island, and I think that'll probably be the end of it. But really, like, I have my normal outro and stuff, and I'll get to that later. I'm not super worried about that at this exact moment. Oh, a cairn. I don't know what these are. I know that they're, like, I understand what they are, but I don't exactly understand what they do. Like, do they get updated as time goes on? I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking for wildlife. Listening for wildlife. I don't know, but really, like, people that are new to me, thank you. Like, truly, especially if you made it an hour and 47 minutes in. Yeah, there's wolves. I really appreciate it. I can almost get... Ooh, wolves. All right. It's a few wolves, too. And by few, I mean two. That's not how many few is, but you know what I mean. We gotta get all the way over there. Oh, dude, the music is so good. We're getting back over there. No sleep till Jackrabbit. Or something. I shouldn't have anything smelly on me. I should be all right. Maybe the fish back at Quonset goes bad. I'd like to get... Oh, dude. Oh, man. 3 wolves over there. 2 over there. A bear. Probably just doing his bear guy thing, sauntering around. Like, it's not good. No, I mean, I know the content I make is different in that I really don't... I'm not here to impress anybody. Oh, but now you're impressed because I got a hunting knife, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not here to impress anybody. Not here to, like...
I think I can use this.
I don't know. Do anything other than have fun. I want to make games. I want to make videos on games that I think are useful in some way. And this game, for me, it's relaxing. There's no jump scares other than, like, I was listening to the Survivors podcast? The Survivor's Den? I can't remember, man. I'm sorry. But I was listening to that podcast, and I was like, man, that original cougar sounds like a nightmare. Pretty glad I don't have to deal with it. But I still have to deal with cougars at some point, right? Like, I don't want to. I'm a wimp when it comes to games like this because of the permadeath. And I'm playing in a way that is straight up permadeath. I'm not cheating death, man. I don't want to do that. I want to take the game and play it as intended. And I think that, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, like that's how it's intended to be played. Do I look down on people that play it differently? No. No. As of right now in this video, well, I have officially played the game for 67 hours. 6 or 7 hours. Again, I teach high school. Friggin' over the 6-7 stuff, but it wasn't even on purpose, man. That wasn't on purpose. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Not super worried about temperature. Worried about my tiredness and if I have to sprint around. So there's usually a couple bunnies over here as well. Dude, stop breathing like that. Keep breathing. Like, I need you to stay alive. That's the whole goal of the game, is to stay alive. But like, we just spent 6 days in a region I know well, and it was still kind of a struggle. Not a big struggle, but like, I wasn't uber successful. I did stay alive. I scared off some wolves. I thought this was a body. That is a chain. Those are different things. Hey, bunny. Is there a reason for me to kill a bunny right now? I don't think so. Other than to make my son upset with me, but I'm not really looking to do that yet. Let's loot here quick. We can sleep.
If I can drop any of this gear.
You cannot. I might just turn off his comments and turn on captions. I just don't, I don't know. It adds something to comment on, but it also interrupts the flow, my thought flow. Life. Ooh. That is going to be heavy. Hold on. 2 kilos. Let's repair you. It works this time. Don't worry. It'll work this time, though, for sure. One more. One more. Now, it's got to be better than what we're wearing. Our sprint is gone, man. I'm not worried about that, though. We're not supposed to be sprinting anyway. All right, and then check this. New light shell or decent ski jacket. I don't even know what the difference is. I don't even understand. Are there quality differences in all of the clothes in this game? Because if there are, I just don't get it. Like, am I ruining the best clothing? Probably not. I do think...
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Bro, I don't remember your name, but I remember you're annoying me. I'm trying to have a cohesive, coherent conversation with people watching, and all you're doing is complaining about everything. And I don't need that negativity. I've got enough of that. All right. I feel like I gotta go hockey jersey because it's the coolest choice. Let's repair. 1 hour. Oh man. But we're getting tired enough that this should be good. Over. Is it not even better? No, it's better. Just wear it. Make the executive decision. Harvest this. The numbers weren't all better there, but like, it's better in general. Okay. Well, we need water. So let's drink up. Drink up. Eat this. Eat this? Can you get food poisoning from crackers? Find out. I also feel like I just need a little notebook in front of me at all times to write things down, like locations of things. I guess that's why the charcoal exists, and you literally have notes in the game. But we're almost done. We're almost done. I have way too much stuff on me. I got to get better at this. Harvest because it takes 10 minutes. Oh, what are the good socks? These ones. I'll deal with the pants later. I'd like to keep these. I don't think I need these. We'll take the leather. Anything else I can do? I haven't been picking up a lot of stuff, so craft. Not the sticks. Do newsprints. We don't need this much tinder. But I also really don't need this many outdated newspapers in my inventory. So it's one or the other. One of them serves a purpose. The other doesn't. Bro, stop complaining to me about stuff. I've got you, okay? You got to believe me. I got you. I haven't even sprained your ankle yet. You just wait till that starts happening. But I might start doing it on purpose because you just need to take a chill pill. So we'll hook you up with painkillers. It'll be great. All right, sleep for 10. Does that sap all of your water to sleep for 10? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. Survive 5 days. Oh, I'm not even fully rested? 3 more. You'll wake up when you're fully rested. We're not going to make it that whole way, probably. Oh, wow, you were a sleepy fella, huh? Okay, water me. We should be really good on water still. What are we at? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, weather permitting, we're getting over there. Weather permitting.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Whiny permitting, we're going to make it over. And I am just looking for the nice way across. Is there one? I don't know. We got to deal with the ice. We got to deal with maybe bears. We got to deal with maybe wolves. Either way, we're getting to Jackrabbit Island. Auto walk is on. Got to listen for the ice crackage. But it's all good. And again, we're just getting back over here. And that'll be the end of it. Well, I mean, we're going to get over there. I'm going to kill rabbits. And then that'll be the end of it. Dude, we're doing fine. Like, we've got good stuff. I have no complaints so far. I want to make a bow. And we just have this big loop around the island that we can follow. That's relatively safe. I think we still need to find a better way to get back to Quonset from... I should learn the actual names of places. Did I hear a dog? And by dog, I mean wolf. I don't know. I have no idea, like, just straight up looking at the ice, I have no idea how to tell if it could break or not. Like, this looks... This section right here looks more breakable to me than other places, but I don't know how it works. Thank you guys for sticking through this with me. If you did. I mean, if you didn't, I appreciate you giving me a shot anyway. It's all good. And the once a week thing is mainly... There's 7 days in a week, you know? Anyone who's been through school kind of knows that at least a little bit. I like to do, like, the same schedule every week for content, but it's kind of tricky for me when there's 7 days. Which, you know, every week has 7 days. So having kind of a video or a series that's focused on coming out once a week makes that a little easier for me in terms of figuring things out. Let's grab the charcoal. Let's hit the charcoal, man. Let's map a little bit. Oh, nuts. Oh, junk. Oh, boy. What do I even have? I have almost nothing. Oh boy. Well, this was supposed to be an easy journey.
Come on.
I never found any fishing stuff either. I can't...
Damn it.
Language, bro. Come on.
Can't feel my feet.
I'm trying... You're the one that's bad at starting fires. I'm working... I'm trying to help you.
Come on.
We got this. We got this.
That's done.
Yeah, it is. We're going to use up a lot of stuff.
So cold.
Dude, I'm making a fire.
Lay down for a bit.
Place. Cook. I'm going to cook a coffee, I think. I'm not even warming up. I'm not even warming up. Oh, shoot. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. Okay. All right. We're warming up a little bit. Let's do this. Cook it. I'm wearing like the best clothes I have too. Everything's wet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drink it. Not because we need liquid, but because we need to stay alive. Ooh, boy. Oh, we have a knife. Let's do tomato soup. Cook it. We have a knife so we can open the can now. Kind of space out the warming up benefit. I don't really know. I don't know what to do yet. Eat it. Cook. Can I stand here and like stay out of... No, I gotta stay by the fire. Nothing is really helping. All of our clothes are getting wet too. I mean, I just gotta hope that it goes away at some point. Maybe if we get... I don't know. Maybe if we get back... I don't remember the direction, though. Oh, shoot. I don't know which way we have to go. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't see anything. Pick it up. Water me. Like, let's just use the... We have the fire going. Let's use it for something good. It's still going. Ooh. Cook. Give me 1 more hour until this is boiled. Maybe the blizzard goes away. Oh, shoot. Cook a potato. No, cook the soup. I didn't want it to end like this, man. Take it. Cook. These are like, I'm looking at Zach strats right now because I have no idea how to handle this at this exact moment. Pick it up. Torch me. That's not bad at all. That's a good torch. By Zach strats, I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying to act like I do. Just call it Zach strats. Maybe it works out well. Okay. This way. Like, all I gotta do is pick a direction, and I'll get somewhere. Duh. Will it be close? I don't know. Oh, trees. Oh, trees. Oh, dude, I think I did it. Did I go in the right direction? Holy crap. Have I done it? I frickin' did it. Oh my goodness. I don't know about that, actually. This is not it. We didn't find it. We found it. We did it. I was wrong. You gotta believe in yourself a little bit more, me. You got this. You're good at games. You just gotta believe in yourself. All right, we should have 3 rabbits on Jackrabbit Island that are just waiting to be eaten. They're probably not chilling out in this blizzard. But no matter what, we're getting indoors with a few sticks. We believe so hardcore in what we're doing, we're going to cancel that action and just go inside instead.
I need to find some place to escape this. Something's got to go.
Something's got to go. I'm not going to say it again, man. I'm not going to say it again. Okay. We're going to fix these up. Just do a little bit of... Going to do some little things right now to set ourselves up for success in the future. In the next one, though, we are going to go circle back around, head over back to Quonset. We're going to have a few more bunnies that we're going to, and everything's going to be fine. Wear this. Harvest this. We're going to have bunnies. We should have... I don't know. I feel like we're in not a terrible spot. But I don't know how to quantify that yet, if I'm being honest. Everything's looking okay. You need some fixing. We'll repair you quickly. And it'll work fine. No issues, of course. Absolutely. I willed it into existence. But we should have some bunny stuff over here. Yeah. Cured. We have some saplings over there. Gonna drink some water. And with that, if you made it this far in the video, truly, I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day. I botched my outro, but I don't really care. You're gonna have a great day whether you know it or not. And as always, peace. See you in the next one.